How are y'all doing? It's Grunge Circle coming at you with another album/CD review. Today we're talking about a non-grunge album. It's called 5150 by Van Halen. Came out March 24th, 1986. Here's the album. Here's the cover. That's Rick Valente, the bodybuilder, picking up, kind of like pulling an atlas and picking up the Van Halen logo. This is the back, the logo with the tracks. Starting off with Good Enough, Why Can't This Be Love, Get Up, Dreams, Summer Nights, Best of Both Worlds, Love Walks In, and 5150 and Inside. So this is the booklet and the CD itself. I'll show you guys that in a minute. So the back, pretty self-explanatory. Them coming out of the rock crater, whatever you want to call it. Inside, we have the guys just posing up, flicked up in a black and white picture. And there's the lyrics to these songs, which I may refer to this booklet just cause. And this is the CD. Nothing too special. Produced by Van Halen, Mick Jones, and Don Landee. So we're gonna talk about some quick facts, and then we'll get to the songs that I really love off this album. So give me a second. I'm going through my notes. So this album was released March 24th, 1986. The first album to feature Sammy Hagar on vocals. Like I said, the cover is Rick Valente, a bodybuilder. Live Without a Net is the first, like, not pro shot, but first, like, live video, and that was performed at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum in New Haven, Connecticut. And it hit number one on the Billboard 200. 1984, the previous album reached number 2, and right behind Michael Jackson's Thriller. Fun fact: Eddie Van Halen played the guitar solo on "Beat It," which is I didn't know that till a few years ago, or I might have known it. I just never paid attention to it. But those two guys are incredible musicians. Rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen, Michael Jackson, so many others. But back to business. Right now, we're going to talk about my favorite song off this album. I'll give you a little backstory behind it as to why it's my favorite song. Hold on. And that is the song Dreams, which is number 5. As it was, number 4. The song is about 4 minutes and... Well, if you want to round up, it's 5 minutes. It's a 5-minute song. It features 2 solos. To be exact, it's 4 minutes and 54 seconds. I really love the song because the first time I heard it, this is the first Van Halen song that I fell in love with. The backstory is my friend, he uploaded the highlight tapes from the 90s from our high school football team, and Top of the World and Dreams were on there. Top of the World, I fucked with it. I still do. I still love Top of the World, but Dreams is a song that when I first heard it, I couldn't. It was like hearing wood for the first time. Like, you know how you hear a song and it's so amazing and it makes you jump out to your knees and say, "Oh my God, like this song right here is just incredible." And I know I'm glazing the song, but I promise you, like, I don't listen to it the way I used to, but it's just an amazing song, and I can relate it to the time when I was 19 turning 20. I just took a big L. I'm not gonna say exactly what it was, but I was hungry for more. I was hungry for a second shot, so I was grinding for it, and I was always playing this song when I was running and doing the thing to get ready for my second chance at what I was going to do. I was playing that song all the time, and the lyrics that really motivated me and made me stand tall was standing on broken dreams, never losing sight. I knew that what I was going for was hard. I knew that it was going to be worth it, and I was going to do everything in my power to get it without compromising my integrity. So when I earned never given, right? So when I earned the title, that shouldn't be taken lightly, I'm not gonna say what it is, I felt like I accomplished my dream. So that was the first song I played when I got that. The song has 2 solos, one in the middle, one at the end. I really love the synthesizers in the song, and I really love, like, the lyric. I'm not tossing that word around, but I really like the lyric. Let me look in here real quick. Besides staying on broken dreams, never losing sight, I feel like another good lyric from that song that's really inspirational is, So baby, dry. I started singing. So baby, dry your eyes. Save all the tears you've cried. Oh, that's what dreams are made of. Oh, baby, we belong in a world that must be strong. Oh, that's what dreams are made of. Yeah, I know I'm not looking. I know I'm looking at my notes. Don't care. But the next song we're talking about is "Summer Nights," and "Summer Nights" is just a generic party song, but it's a good vibe song. You know, it starts off with "Ain't no way I'm sitting home tonight. Dun, 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 I'll be out until the morning lights." That song is just incredible. My favorite memory of the song was we're at the prom after party. I know I'm getting personal. We're at the prom after party. The speaker goes out. I get on the speaker. I start playing it, and everybody's saying, "Yo, yo, what are you doing? 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 Turn that trash off and off right now." And one of my friends was like, yo, I like this. Sounds pretty cool. But it's basically like a party song. You know, you're outside with the boys or your friends. You're just having fun, doing whatever. I really like. Also, I love it when. Give me a sec. So I really like when Hager goes, "Summer nights and my radio. That's all we need, baby. Don't you know? We celebrate when the gangs are here. Oh, hot summer nights. That's my time of the year." Yep. Like summer. So, like summer and like partying. Well, not all the time. But that song is awesome. It's incredible. And I really, really enjoy it. So next, we're going to talk about Best of Both Worlds. And maybe we'll do 5150. We'll see. But Best of Both Worlds, I may refer to this. But this to me, this song is like enjoying life for what it is. Not playing it safe. You know, and that's what. And I really like the lyric. Whoa, you don't have to die and go to heaven or hang around to be born again. That's right after the song. That's that little breakdown. Just tune in to what this place has got to offer, because we may never be here again. And that part is really just a good lyric, and also the solo, incredible. If you watch live without a net, they do that march where they all jump down and they're like dun 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 dun. Also, I feel like another meaning of the song could be we could live our life without compromise, and that really isn't true, because in life you have to compromise. You have to compromise. So that's that. I also want to talk about 5150 for a little bit because it's a cool title track. I really like the lyric. We take our chance with new beginnings, so we try, win or lose, take the highs with the blues. That's a real world thing. You know, you take the highs with the lows. You have a positive attitude. No matter what you do, this video may not be as detailed as a Dirt album, as CD review, but I really like this album, and I give it a 10 out of 10. Like I said, Dreams, 5150, Best of Both Worlds. Some of my favorite tracks. Sorry, off this album. To me, no skips, and it's a great introduction to the Hagar era. You know, it's like Hagar. A lot of love songs, a lot of party songs, but I don't mind it. I like it. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I have another video dropping next week, so be tuned. It might be grunge, might be Pantera, might be Green Day. Who knows? We'll see the mood I'm in. So that's all I got to say. Later.